Hey there, I'm Sartorial Phil and welcome back to my channel. I just read on Louis Vuitton's website that the Louis Vuitton and Fragment design collaboration is going to be offering global sales starting May 5th, which is this Friday from the time that I'm recording this video. Originally, I had thought this was only going to be an exclusive release to Japan and then to Singapore. But then it turned out they were having a release in London at Harrods. So I'm going to be showing you the lookbook first, and then I'm going to show you some prices of featured items. And quickly, an overview of Fragment design. Like I said earlier, it's founded by Hiroshi Fujiwara. Hiroshi's known for his limited edition runs of streetwear items, especially shoes, and he's had several collaborations with Nike. So with the lookbook, this is the first look. It's kind of the most popular items, I would say. This is the varsity jacket with the kabash or the bag with the beret, and then if you look close at the collar, it has the 3 set of pins in the oiled metallic treatment. This has the gradient fade of the Louis Vuitton monogram on the shirt, and then it looks like there are 3 small leather goods. These have the reflective silver stripe, and then the smaller ones have like an outline or wireframe design of electronics that would fit inside of it. These also looks like the sneakers, they also have the boots, but these look like the sneakers. And then this is the t-shirt with the stencil-like print along the shoulders, the beret, the kabash in black instead of the monogram canvas, and then that's the nano bag, and then you also have some small leather goods. So there's a diskette and then the iPhone 7 holder. This one has the vest, so different from the other ones. On the left is a vest and also the 3 pins on the left pocket. On the right is their cardigan, and then that's the larger backpack. I'm going to show you the Apollo one, but this is a different backpack. It's a little bit more expensive. And then the boots are part of the collection as well, and the jeans. This is kind of like a camp shirt, I would say. Same color with the shorts, except the shorts have the faded monogram. The shirt has a few patches on it, and then this is also the kabash in the monogram. This is pretty much the pieces here we've already talked about. It's just a different styling and combination of it. That black kabash bag is pretty much sold out, I believe. Here's that larger backpack with the black stripes and the 2 reflective gray stripes, and then in the model's mouth, I believe, is the bandana. And it also looks like it might have the pins attached to it as well. On the right is the teddy bear collectible, which I think was the single most sought after item, and of course is completely sold out already. And then there was the 3 pop-up events that I talked about earlier. The first one was in Tokyo, and then in Singapore, and the latest one is in Harrods in London. So next I'm going to show you some feature pieces from their product shoot, and these prices are all approximations. It's based on information I could find from the Japanese price in yen as well as the UK price in pound. So this first patch has the Apollo backpack on the top. They have 2 sizes of the keepall. They're around 2140 and 2200 USD. And the difference between this keepall and the regular one is that stripe and the logo. There's also a scarf. This is in the white background with the paisley pattern. It's probably around 570. On the bottom was the shirt I showed you a little earlier, that camp shirt with the patches. So you see there's 2 front patches near the pockets. There's one below the pocket with the 4 squares or diamonds, and then the Paris and Tokyo patch on the left arm. This one I think is around 900, upwards of maybe 1,000 to 1,100. This one I just wanted to show you a little bit more detail of that paisley stole, so that scarf. It's a cashmere and silk mix. It's 74 by 54 inches. One word of caution when you buy scarves that have silk mix in them, they tend to catch on your facial hair. So if you have facial hair like me, like a goatee, or you sometimes have kind of a 5 o'clock shadow look, these will catch on it. So you just want to be aware of that if you're going to be purchasing these scarves. The next two items are the varsity jacket and the cardigan, which was also in the lookbook. The varsity jacket is going to be around $3,100. It might be a little bit more. And then the cardigan is $1,200. That varsity jacket is probably going to sell out quick. If they do offer it here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be very limited. And then here's some more accessories. You have the pochette voyage. This is the size, and this is quite a jump from the ones from the previous collection in terms of pricing for an This is $950. I think this is actually more expensive than the GM Chapman pochette, which I have. And then on the top right, this is the Apollo Messenger. It has a pretty cool design. It looks like they're portfolio organizers, but made into a bag, because one side is rounded and the other side has a sharp corner. They offer this in a PM and size. They're around $2,130 and $2,410 respectively. And then some small accessories, a zippy organizer in the middle for around $1,060, multiple wallet for $600, and then they call it a small purse. It's a small, I guess, zip pouch with a diskette print. I think most of you probably don't even remember what that is, but in some programs you might recognize that as a save icon. And then on the bottom left is a paisley bandana set. So this is a set of two, and they're $320 approximately, and I believe these are 100% cotton. Here are the Cabas bags. They call it the Cabas Light. It comes in 3 flavors: the monogram Eclipse, the regular monogram, and then just the black textile with the white screen printed text. And these will be the same price for all 3, and they'll be around $2,140. I forgot to mention that whenever I do see them, I'll include the model number as well. So these you can see are in order: 4, 3, 4, 1, 5, and then 6 and 7. Here are a couple of t-shirts. I believe they're going to be around $720 each, and then a short sleeve button up with the ombre and or faded monogram print, which I think is really cool. But coming off of the spring and fall collection that featured the monogram heavily, and pieces that I purchased had the monogram, I think I'm going to be done with their monogram for a little bit. And then here is the vest featured in the lookbook. It's going to be around $2,200. The beret, the Paris Tokyo, is $610. So in the front view you see Paris and Tokyo. This is a top view which has Louis V and Fragments. And then you have another scarf. It's the blurry monogram stole. It will be $610. And then here is a pair of jeans. And the different thing here is the rivets along the button have that oily rainbow effect, and it has a faded stencil of Fragment on the side without the vowels. The jeans are going to be around $570. Then these are 2 pairs of sneakers. They also offer a boot, which isn't featured here, but the regular sneakers called the tattoo sneakers, it has a patch on one side, will be $750, and the boot will be $840. I think both are offered in white and black colors. And then lastly, I wanted to show an item that wasn't featured in the pictures but is available for sale, is the set of pin brooches. So you get 3, and they have that oily rainbow effect on the metal. In the lookbook earlier on the models, this was, I believe, in a couple of photos where they attached it to the collar of the varsity jacket and the pocket of the vest. So this will be $435 for all 3. So that's my video. These aren't all of the products that are in the Louis Vuitton and Fragment collaboration for pre-fall 2017, but these were the items that I could find online in terms of pictures as well as pricing information. I would be interested to know what you think about this collaboration, how you think these items look, and also how do you think it compares to the fall collaboration with Supreme, which is going to be released, I think, next month. So once again, thank you for watching. It's crazy that I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I really enjoy reading your comments, and I reply when I can or if I have some information to offer you.